Ring, ring, ring. Postman. Who this?
Jarry the worst.
Okay, you guys, so as usual, I'm starting off my base. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn and setting it with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. My base is basically going to make sure my eyeshadow can blend well as have something to stick to and give it that intensity I'm looking for. Now I'm going to do my second base. I'm using my NYX eye pencil in Black Bean, and this base is going to be for my black. So we're doing a base on top of a base, but we're doing that because the first base is going to help us blend out the second base, if that makes sense. And we have the second base because I don't know if you noticed, but if you put black eyeshadow on alone, it kind of comes out like splotchy no matter what eyeshadow you use. Right now I'm using my Lorac Pro Palette, and the black out of this one is so good. Oh my god. Lorac sold individual eyeshadows. I would literally buy this over and over again. It's so pigmented and creamy, and there's barely any fallout from it. But as you can see, I'm patting it on. I'm not pulling it. I'm not trying to blend anything yet. Now I'm blending out the edges. I'm going to pull the black that I patted on outwards. That way I don't look like I got punched in the eye. It kind of resembles the shape of a wing. So just make sure you're taking your time building up to the shape you want. Just make sure you're taking your time with black because it can get really messy really quickly. So now moving on to my jumbo eye pencil in Milk Latte, and I'm using this to mark out the line that I want for my neon lights, and I'm making a really thick line. I'm trying to make it inside of the smoky eye, if that makes sense. So I made a wing, and then I went over top of my crease area and made an exaggerated crease, if that makes sense. I know this part you can actually, it's better to see than for me to talk to you about it, so yeah. But basically I'm just making a really thick line so you can see the lights, and I'm cleaning up the line with some black just in case it gets all over the place. Then I'm going to take my Morphe 35B palette in this bright blue and pack that thing on. I'm packing it right on top of that white line, and this is where I start making the rainbow liner. Now I'm going to take this bright green and place this right over top and blend it with that blue, and like just make sure you're packing this on. You know what I'm going to say, just keep on going with that motion with the colors you want for your neon lights. Just make sure you're packing it on. That way you're getting a really intense effect, if that makes sense. Like the more you pack on, the more intense the effect of neon lights look on your face. Okay, all right. So I'm finishing up with this bright purple and packing that on in my inner crease area, and then I'm going to take my NYX white liquid liner and place this right over top very lightly. Y'all take your time because it's a liquid liner and you need a liquid liner for this process for it to look really straight. Yeah, this is key. So take your time and trace inside of the neon lights that you just made. All right. After that, I kind of felt like I lost the edges of my black eyeshadow, so I went back in with just a tiny bit of black eyeshadow and blurred out the edges. Now here's another important part, y'all. Pack those neon colors on again, and then go back over top of it with that white liquid liner, and this is going to give you that extreme like neon type of effect with your eyes. I swear to God, you got to do it twice. Like if you do it once, it's not going to come out right. Like it's not going to be as bright as it should, you know. So now we're done our eye area at this point. If you want to leave it off with this, you can, but we're going to move on to the skull area. I finished up with some random lashes, y'all, and highlighted my brow bone area with my NYX Duochrome and Twilight Twinkle just to give myself like a purple type of reflective to the look, since it was a black look. So now this is going to be a harder part to explain. Oh my gosh. Basically, I'm making a squiggly line first. I'm going to be making 3 lines. I'm making a squiggly line going downwards first, and just make sure that it connects to your lip. Then with the second line, you're going to make it on your jawline, if that makes sense. And it's going to be going downwards, but at an angle, if you know what I mean. And then like the third line is literally going to be underneath your jawbone area, going straight down. It's all going to connect together. I'm going to stop talking here because I cannot explain this part. So now for a part I actually can explain. You're going to want to try to make almond shape teeth, if that makes sense. All right, like it's really, really easy. Just take your angled brush and like put it at an angle, going downwards, inwards. You feel me? It's very smooth. And do this all across your lips, moving upwards, a little bit over top of your lip as well. And it's gonna give that exaggerated teeth effect. You feel me? And then I'm going to start with my base. I'm doing the same thing I did to my eye area to the bottom now. I'm starting off the black base, blending that out. And then after that, I'm going to set it with my Morphe 35B palette black, because I was not about to waste my Lorac Pro palette black on my whole cheek area. But yeah, y'all, I'm basically just repeating what I did to my eyes, to my jaw area. Just make sure you're taking your time with this. I just felt like it was going to be a little bit too repetitive to put all the clips into this, so I just chopped it up a little bit for y'all in case y'all wanted those visuals. I'm actually just noticing I have on my hair tie and my pajamas on this whole entire video. Y'all, this look took about 3 hours. I was not about to get dressed up for y'all. I'm sorry. Like, that's just how it was going to be. Like, I was going to do this 3-hour look sitting comfortably in the comfort of my own room. So now that I'm done this, you see I did my second layer. It looks like a blurred line, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like blurred neon lights? I don't know. I finished up with my lime crime dupe on my other side of my face. Don't forget that part. And I am finished, you guys. I am done. Thank you so much for all the new people who came to my channel. Tell me what you think of this look. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked.